So Bodo Glimt 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Spurs are in the Europa League final. Ben, how are you feeling? Because I've just done an interview for your channel. I tell you what, to see us both smiling and the way that we feel right now, we don't see this very often.
No, we don't at all. And I am so hyped. I'm over the moon. I'm gassed. I can't believe it. I haven't been as happy as this as a Spurs fan probably since 6 years. 6 years till the day since we beat Ajax in that green kit, in the green kit again tonight. And you know what? Look, it wasn't pretty by any stretch of the imagination, but we got the job done. We were resolute. We got the goals. And what can I say? We deserve to be in that final. We're going to Bilbao. We're going to a European Cup final. And what happened to Arsenal last night? Arsenal, out the European Cup, and Spurs are going on to lift silverware.
That is what it was about, though, getting the job done this evening. Yes, you're right. It wasn't a pretty game, but we're in the final.
Yeah, that's all that matters. And I was saying on my channel to you before, like, if we defend as resolute as we did over the course of these 2 legs and the second half against Frankfurt, we got a very good chance of winning this tournament. Very good chance.
When you look at our league season to how we play in the Europa League, how would you describe that? Because we do seem to be a completely different team in the Europa League.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put your finger on it, but I think recently, obviously, there's been nothing to play for in the Premier League, and there's been a lot of changes and everything like that, so it's been very disjointed. But in the Europa League, there's been something to play for. You know, they've got a goal there in sight. There's been no goal in the Premier League for a while, so I think that's what it's come down to. I would like to see a bit more professionalism in the Premier League, to be honest, but I don't want to talk about all the negativity and stuff like that today. It's all about getting to a Europa League final. That's what it's all about tonight.
Are you all booked up?
I'm all booked up, mate.
How long? How long ago?
A while ago.
Is it the arrogance of us booking it up?
You know, I did the same in Madrid 6 years ago. I did exactly the same. I booked very early. This year I booked early, so I think you have to book early from now on.
How do you feel about facing Manchester United?
Look, it's going to be tough because Man United know how to navigate these situations. They've won 2 trophies in the last 2 years. You know, it's still Manchester United at the end of the day. But look, we've beaten them 3 times this season, so why not a 4th?
Ben, the fans today.
Oh, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just to be a part of that. Was just so special, and I'm just getting shivers up my spine just talking about it now. We're on our way, people, to Bilbao. We're on our way.
How have you found Norway?
I loved it. The people are so welcoming here. They really are, and people were coming up to me after the game, like Bodo fans, saying, "Oh, well done, good luck in the final." And I think probably this is the most welcome I've felt at an away city in Europe. Yeah, because I think the whole city is geared up to Bodo Glimt, right? Every residential home, every shop, pretty much every building, they've got a flag of Bodo Glimt. It's like Bodo Glimt, like the national team around here. That's what it feels like.
Even when I went in to buy lunch today, I've got the flags right in my face. They are absolutely everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. So look, a lot of credit to the whole of the city. Everyone that was been so welcoming to us. We're all drinking all together, no segregation all day. And such great people here, so welcome, so happy, so just lovely people, really are.
Let me ask you about Ange Postecoglou, because he looked so happy today. The smile on his face today, it meant a lot, didn't it?
Yeah. No, look, I always said when the Europa League comes around, I'm going to be fully Ange in until that moment. But look, my opinion hasn't changed on Ange Postecoglou. And I know last time I came on this channel, I said 8 out of 10 in terms of the way his tenure's gone.
I always win a trophy in my second season,
look,
mate.
If he wins the trophy, then absolute credit to him. And I'm fully behind him up until the end of that Europa League, the end of the Europa League journey. But look, I don't want to talk about negativity today. I really don't want to talk about it. My opinion's my opinion. We're going to speak about it another time. But right now, Ange Postecoglou is delivering us, hopefully, European silverware, and that's all that matters.
Ben, we don't feel like this enough, do we, as Spurs fans?
Exactly. It's just great just to see Spurs fans hugging each other, smiles on their faces, after everything that we've had to go through all season. You know, it's been a hard slog this season, man.
It has.
And to be here, semi-final, in Norway, get through to Bilbao. I mean, what more can we ask?
Are we winning it, Ben?
Yeah, we're winning it. I'm telling you.
We're winning it. Come on. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on!